So, on Twitch, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the Nightmare difficulty. Since the game will probably take me a very long time to actually complete, I've decided to split this into parts. This one will just be focused on me completing the main story in Norway. The challenge started as every save does, a message from Aesir, a feast of Vikings, which includes very drunk Vikings, a mother who sounds like adult female Eivor,
You have a gift to deliver.
and singing, and then an attack, in which the child refuses to do as told and ends up being attacked. Then, 17 to 18 years later, we are back. Eivor is now captured to be sold as a slave.
Been chasing me, wolf-kissed. 17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins? You will live your final days enthralled as a slave, humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one.
But our captors aren't the best.
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west.
Yeah.
Now, what did I just tell you?
Cut, I will skin you alive! You will never leave this!
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
Now the actual gameplay starts. I jump into freezing cold water and have combat with my first ever enemy, who I beat the crap out of and stun lock. Met up with Dag.
Dag, you old hound. You live.
Tricked him into doing what I wanted, and then went to save my crew.
You glory hound! You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you!
I could storm the beach then, slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew.
Sorry, Dag, you're easy to trick. Now, sneaking around is very difficult for me, but I give it a try. Ooh. Then died. So I did what most players do. I tried again. I died again, and again. I finally managed to take out all the enemies in front of the longhouse, raided the village for valuables, and then went to save my crew.
Squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
If I'm to die, I want to make a mess of it, buck out.
Killed yourself, Eric.
Now it was time to take on Weak Wolf. I knew with enough attempts I could beat him due to past experience. Due to my lack of comfort with this fight, I found myself jumping at everything he did. First, the fight looked great. I got to the second phase without any major scares. Then I screwed up. And then I screwed up again. I decided that I wouldn't try to parry attacks. I commonly found when I got in the habit of parrying, I would sometimes try to parry rune attacks. After playing for a few hours, I decided to take a break. I'll be back in a little bit, I guess. About an hour later, I was back to trying to beat the boss fight. Can't say the break helped that much. After a lot of attempts, I finally ended up doing it. I'd beat my first boss, or was he a mini-boss? Whatever, it was finally over. I reclaimed my father's axe, got distracted by visions, and rescued my crew. Now, before making the decision to complete the game on Nightmare Difficulty, I did try Nightmare Difficulty before. Back when Google Stadia existed, I tested playing Valhalla, and that's when I first noticed the difficulty. During that, I managed to beat the Rikolf, but never left the area afterwards. At first, I wanted to take on the enemies, but my crew didn't have my back. So I fled to the Longhouse. My crew distracted the enemies and then I fled. As I was going to my ship, I noticed a lone enemy and decided to try and take them. I can take you down. I can do one-on-ones. That lone enemy turned to 3 enemies, so I decided to flee. I booked it to my ship, not looking back once. Help. Help. It's remarkably easy. With me successfully fleeing like the coward I am, I jumped on my ship, teleported everyone to me, and set sail. Dag decided it was time to make me feel bad about myself.
Selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit.
I like my version better.
I mostly ignored him. As we were sailing, we came upon a raid location.
Men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone.
Even with you half in the grave, we could easily take them.
This went pretty well. Got a heavy weapon and checked my skill tree for the first time. After the boost to my confidence, I got yelled at by Dag some more, and then finally got back to the settlement.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I am right until it's too late.
What about...
Well,
Hi, Ranvi.
feeder of ravens.
On arrival, I was greeted by Ranvi. We talked, and I was given some things to do.
We had lost you, Eivor. For good this time. A warm welcome as always, Ranvi. You look like reddened shit. What happened? Nothing to crow about. Except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. We killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
I talked to some children.
Is any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than silver.
That doesn't count. You need silver. And jewels. Shut up, Rolf. How do you know? You never went on a raid. You shut up.
Got my first skill and a few others. And talked to the townspeople.
Caught anything?
Not today. The fish aren't biting. Too many passing boats churning the water.
I lack the patience for pole fishing. I would have better luck with my bow.
Shooting fish with a bow. That could work.
Children followed me around. It's almost like they had nothing better to do.
Following me?
I did some mini-games such
You
as
look like you
Beariok.
know a thing or two about dice.
Thessaly! Come!
Orlak.
Yes, Orlok. Join me?
Let's do this then.
Straight and to the point. May the best hand win.
Kom hérna!
Game is kind of easy to pick up.
Which is supposed to take strategizing, to which I'm unable to do. I did some flighting with Alvis, to which I gained charisma.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Elvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
I paid Gunnar a visit for my first upgrade.
Eivor, Wolf-kissed, welcome back.
As I wandered, I found Holger telling a story to Alvis.
The gods.
This land will
There has
never
always
prosper
been
while clan
war,
battles clan.
even among the gods. When Midgard was young, Asgard was torn by strife. The battle-born Aesir, hating the Vanir's magic, betrayed custom and made murder in Odin's great hall. Gulveig of the Vanir was killed and burned. Not once,
Shortly
but
after my
3
arrival,
times.
Algus seemed to get uncomfortable.
Freya,
I see you staring at me, Algus, your emotionless and judgmental eyes.
Echo.
I then did a drinking game, to which I dominated. Wait, what? I somehow failed? It's literally the first drinking challenge. I'll try it again, I guess. This time I dominated. After all that fun, I decided to head to Valka and get my fortune told.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Volka?
We talked, I drank a strange liquid, and saw something. Is that Odin? Wait, are you walking faster? I don't think he likes me. Anyway, I can just bug the sisters, I guess. We can just go inside of them. That is lovely. Did some exploration and then moved on with leaving the snowstorm. I talked to Valka again and told her to not share anything.
Or your fear.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
Headed back to the camp and met with father, to which I glared down his business partner. Got yelled at, a little like my real father.
In plain words, why you have willfully disobeyed my commands.
Sigurd returned and we had a very joyous reunion.
Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker!
What have you been worrying without me?
Ah, and you, soul-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
I was introduced to some assassins and told on father for scolding me.
But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today,
Sigurd met with his father and quickly sided with me.
when we are fat and satisfied, father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all.
Ha, father. We had a feast where Eivor just sat alone brooding. Eivor, your brother returns and you no longer seem to care. You're the best sibling that some people could ask for. Sigurd gave me a gift.
I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon.
Hidden blade.
For the
Nice.
finest warrior I know.
Wait, Itham seems I'm happy. I don't think he likes me.
Hytham is not amused, it seems. Am I not worthy of this gift?
It is not about worth, Eivor. It is a matter of devotion to our creed and training.
Please.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on.
Did some training. Talk to Sigurd.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be at your side, Sigurd. Always.
And then the camp was attacked.
Kjotve's warriors.
Hate not having instant assassinations on me. I destroyed the spies, and while still covered in the blood of my enemies, I set off with Sigurd to attack one of Kjotve's strongholds.
Before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
It took a few deaths, mostly me setting myself on fire. Oh. Why did I get lit on fire? But I eventually did it. I decided to end it there. A few days later, I was back and started off with the cutscene.
You reap a bloody harvest. Who are you, Gester? Name yourself.
I know his face.
To be honest, I was a little distracted from the conversation. I was too busy watching Dag, who was either very excited or very angry. To be honest, I can't tell. This proceeded for the entire cutscene. After that, I had another cutscene, and then it was time to fight Kjotve. I died to him a bit and decided to do some side missions and stuff to get skill points and then try again. I ended up not doing much side stuff, so I didn't really get any skill points. And then I just stopped playing for the day. A few days later, I was back, this time with a live stream. I decided to go straight to the boss fight. I expected many deaths, but that didn't end up being the case. I was doing really well. It was looking like a no-death day.
I will make you beg as your father begged Wolfkiss. Squeal as your mother squealed.
Oh. I expect this to go terribly wrong.
You are weak, like your father was weak.
Okay, we already used Odin. It's not what I wanted.
This is not your day to die. Why do you refuse to die?
We are not alone, Kjotve. The Old Father watches.
I may hide the thing so we can actually see the follower count.
My blade will
wow, follower count? I meant the health, but we can see it. It's fine. Also, fighting is not important. Scary. No, no. The one attack where he hits the ground has insane range. Scary. Also have no rations, which makes this way harder.
Go to hell!
Nope. Why aren't you doing anything? What? You got so many hits in. I'm gonna let my stamina regen. Nope. Keeps taking random breaks. I'm in the nightmare difficulty, right? I wasn't doing this last time I fought him. A nightmare. Weird. Weird that he's doing this all of a sudden. Tried to do this fight a while ago, and he never took random breaks. There was lag there. Like, look at this. That auto refills my stamina. Nice.
You will rot!
Attack again? No? Scary. He can like one-shot me. Oh, nice. First stage done. Why am I doing way better all of a sudden? Gosh. I'm actually looking decent at this game. Hi, Thumb the Liar. Dishonorable. This is a home gang, not what you do.
Shameful trick, wolf-kissed.
Then the game froze. Oh crap. At first I thought it was the capture card. I then watched as I died. What? Okay, the encounter didn't freeze. The game froze, which is even worse. That was not fair. At least it allowed me to watch Hytham falling on his butt, so I guess it's not all that bad. Hytham was standing and he just falls.
I fought as I did, as hard as I did, to survive, for I know what awaits us in the end.
After the death of his father, Gorm showed his face. Oh, the sun.
Your father is dead, Gorm! His debt's repaid! Open the gates and you will be spared!
Wallow in shit, wolf-kissed! Archers, take aim!
Rude. Just wanted a welcome. It was then time to raid the stronghold, which resulted in a few more deaths. Oh, I didn't expect 2 hits. That's my bad. Luckily, I'm not keeping count on the amount of deaths I obtained. But no, I had to fight the mini-boss. I had to feel special. Chased Gorm into a building. That's a way to avoid the big boss guy, mini-boss guy.
Blind pursuit of vengeance has made you predictable.
Has it?
You are a shadow of your father, Gorm! Weak and witless!
And you will leave this place as ashes on the wind!
Sure about that? Which he ended up setting on fire. I fled in a very amazing fashion. Well, it would have been amazing if the game did what I wanted. Gorm ended up fleeing like a coward. I can't really judge, seeing as I did the exact same thing not that long ago. I raided the place for valuables and letters to read, to which I found a bit. Killed Beariok. I set sail at the drinking contest. I don't have a problem. It's fine. And spoke to Sigurd about Gorm, where I was given an order, to which Basim helped me disobey. Basim, that's literally the only nice thing you've done for me. I got caught before any harm could be done, the blasted guards being good at their jobs. With my tail between my legs and a limp in my step, I returned to Sigurd, where I was instantly called out of my actions.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
You don't have faith in me? I listened to a meeting from the Herald.
Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands.
Herald gave me a choice.
You are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Death.
I would send him to hell, as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm,
Then overruled it. What's the point in those anyway?
leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
Now he calls chaos in other places. Thanks, King. Father decided this was the perfect time to talk.
King Harold, may I speak?
No.
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
Where he declared he was giving up his and Sigurd's title.
In a bed of straw.
Wow. You're hated by your son.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
Aren't everyone?
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
Sigurd and his father stormed off. Well, Eivor decided it was a good time to feast. Oh boy, we love our ale. Oh, apparently Eivor participated in the festivities. I returned to camp and crashed a secret meeting.
Eivor, open the door.
Why are we hiding?
Keep your voice down. We will alert Harald's men.
I don't think they care.
We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands.
All the mentionable characters decided to flee Norway. Packed up our goods, stole Harold's future goods. Oh, sorry, take.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
I'm swayed no matter what, to be honest.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
And left.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harold's banner.
Much to father's anger.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
All the blame for this, of course, went to the adopted child.
17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me?
Hey, what are children for?
You to the wolves.
Rude. He then left Norway, which seems to be a good place to leave this video.